Now, one of my life's ambitions has been to teach genetics to a fully packed grade theater, and I may not get another chance, so I was sorely tempted. It's only 45 lectures. We could be done by about dawn on Saturday. But in deference to Mike's comments about Einstein and Gary Trudeau, I think I'll try to keep it short, relatively painless, if not memorable. After all, Lincoln needed only 272 words at Gettysburg. I'll use a few more to say far less. Now, in search of inspirational thoughts to share with you, I of course went to the top-of-the-line, reagent-grade professionals chosen for their discipline by virtue of their extraordinary judgment and wisdom. I refer, of course, to members of the United States Supreme Court. And I thought they might have insights that would be worth sharing to you. And I found a real doozy of a graduation address that was given by Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes when he was still Chief Justice of the Massachusetts Supreme Court. He was delivering the graduation address at a small private school in the Boston area. It was named as something like Harvard, in May 30th, 1895. This is the speech that inspired Theodore Roosevelt to name him to the U.S. Supreme Court. Check out what Holmes thought was inspirational to the graduating class at Harvard. He starts out modestly. He goes, "I do not know what is true. I do not know the meaning of the universe." All right, so far so good. And he goes on, "But in the midst of doubt, there is one thing I do not doubt, that the faith is true and adorable." Okay, so far so good, true and adorable faith, that's all good stuff. But check what comes next. "That the faith is true and adorable, which leads a soldier to throw away his life in obedience to a blindly accepted duty, in a cause which he little understands, in a plan of campaign of which he has no notion, under tactics of which he does not see the use." The rest of the address continues on with more of the dyspeptic fulminations of a terminal fart. I think we might need a different source of inspiration today, but I think we can take two lessons from this speech that we should never forget. First and foremost, beware of the advice given by old men at graduation addresses. And perhaps even more important, beware of leaving important issues in the hands of the Supreme Court, as we were reminded in 2000 in the famous case of Rehnquist versus democracy in these United States. So in deep fear of further edification of such luminaries, I've started to reflect upon what is special about you and the times in which you're leaving us. You're graduating at a remarkable time. It's really the cusp of the defining challenge in human biology.